come full circle.
How do you mean?
We ended the vlog yesterday in here, and we're starting in here.
That's true.
And it's dark.
Yeah.
Because we woke up at
We woke up pretty late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling so great again. I feel like it's definitely because we haven't eaten vegetables in a while.
Unfortunately, we woke up a little too late to get out to the grocery stores because they close really early around here on Sundays, so...
In Quebec, everything closes early. So we're used to, in Ontario, being able to go out, you know, as late as 10 or 11 o'clock. Not that we were planning on going last minute today, but we just slept in so much. So, yeah, that was a bit of a fail on our part. And I'm having a big headache. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I randomly had a migraine. I haven't had a migraine in a really long time, but today I had a migraine that lasted about 10 minutes. It's probably just because I haven't been feeling well and, you know, the concussion happened right before getting sick, so it probably just took a toll on my head. And then you guys got interrupted because I had a timer set. So I'm gonna have to go do that. I set a timer for my tea.
And so for today, I have just basically had a lazy day and played video games.
Yeah, well, it's good to have a lazy day every now and then.
Yeah, frankly, I work my butt off all the time, so this is a nice change of pace, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting cat clumps.
He doesn't like it when you cut the clumps out of his fur, though. Oh my gosh.
This is what I've got so far, and most of these I got out with the brush, not with the scissors, but some of them just won't come out any other way. His clumps just keep getting worse and worse.
I love how cats make themselves compact little packages when they sit down.
Yeah. Try to do this without pinching you.
Yeah, it's really hard to do. Good boy.
You don't want to get too close to his skin, but...
Yeah, you don't want to pull his hair.
But at the same time, you don't want to leave, clumped fur there either. You want to try and cut under the clumps as much as you can. If you cut off the clumps like this, there's still usually some matted fur under it, but you can separate it by hand pretty easily.
You are such a high-maintenance kitty.
Yeah, but we still love you. Here's a big one. Look, don't know if you can see that, but...
Oh my gosh. You need to wash your hair.
Yeah.
We need to give him a bath soon. You're about due for one, aren't you?
You always need baths, little guy. There.
Good boy. Oh my gosh.
It's like a solid mass.
Yeah, he can't clean himself. He just drools into his fur and makes it even worse.
He thinks he's cleaning himself.
It's so cute because he looks so proud of himself, but it's so sad because you know it's just getting worse.
Yeah. Oh, you poor little handicapped kitty. Wish I could magically give him use of his jaw.
Yeah.
There. Got a bunch of your clumps out, and now I can brush you without hurting you much.
That tail does not look happy.
Warning, incoming growths.
Oh my gosh. That's you. We can make another you out of you.
Yeah. Got just about enough for another cat.
It's funny because he is purring, but he doesn't like being cleaned.
Well, shall we continue our lazy day in the bedroom and play more video games? Woo. Woo. It's one of those days today.
Yeah, well, I'm not feeling so great, I said earlier, but I've been having... I should point the camera on myself when I talk, huh?
Yes.
I woke up with bad migraine. And I will be honest, it's a little bit scary, just because I haven't had a migraine in years. I used to get them when I was younger, when I was a teenager, and we think they mostly had something to do with stress related to an anxiety disorder. So I haven't had one in years, and I am a little bit nervous because it's the first migraine I've had since hitting my head. But there are a lot of other things going on, I was just sick. And I do promise, though, if I get any more symptoms or if they worsen, I will go to a hospital. The thing is, I don't want to go to a hospital if it turns out I might not need it and somebody else could have used the time that I took, you know? So I'm just going to be very careful and sort of watch my progress and make sure. I was having symptoms that could go either way. It could just be the migraine or it could be the concussion. But I'll just keep a look on it, and I promise if it gets worse, I will go to a hospital. But until then, we're going to be lazy and play some video games, and then I'm going to take a shower and see if cold water on my head helps anything, because it could just be a tension headache too.
Sounds like a good plan. Let's go do that.
Okay. And she found the bag.
Of course you did.
Oh no, there's so many options for you to play with. You could chew his hand, You could chew the wire, you could lick his hand, you could chew the bag. So much to consider for a little cat mind.
So many belly rubs.
Oh, belly rubs. I want to rub your belly too. Oh, betrayal. Oh, betrayal. Oh, thank you. Betrayal of love.
You're so ridiculous, Belle.
She is ridiculous.
I cannot believe how lazy we've been today.
Yep.
I feel so disgusting, but like not terribly disgusting.
Well, no, you totally have a right to have a really lazy day.
It just feels weird and wrong. Yeah, I'm not used to being like this.
Belle, on the other hand, is totally used to lounging. Look at that.
You do this every day, don't you?
Rah!
Ooh, look, I won.
Oh, yeah, you won.
Bill.
Oh, you're being ridiculous.
I'm tickling your toes and you're not even paying attention.
You're not very ladylike. But look at that belly, though. She doesn't care that I'm rubbing her belly. Nope. What about the other paw?
What about your belly? Ah!
Oh no!
Ah, violence! Ah, violence!
Yeah.
Ah! Ah! She's like nibbling on my arm. She looks like she's attacking. But oh no! Kisses of death. Boink, 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 boink.
No,
Look at those nubby paws. How am I supposed to be threatened?
I don't think anything about her is threatening.
You're so cute. Ah!
Look at your toes spreading. You're so funny. Boop. Did you touch my paw? I love you, Belle. She's giving me such a stink eye as I'm doing this.
Are you still tormenting the cat?
I'm sorry. How could you leave her alone though? She's so cute.
I know. Yeah, I got nothing. So, even though we've been on the bed all day, we are officially going to bed now. So we're going to sleep now. It was a very lazy day, and in spite of working hard a lot, I still feel really bad when I have a day that's this lazy, like I did nothing.
You shouldn't though.
I know. And I didn't realize how late it was getting, and we ended up staying up a lot later than I wanted to, so here we are. Oh well. Worse things have happened. I should learn to be less apologetic when we have lazy days. So thanks again for joining us. And we will see you fine folks tomorrow. It's going to be the start of a new week. Woo! We'll see you then, and have a good night. Bye!